Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello everybody, welcome. Let's see if we turn that music down a fraction. There we go. Welcome to Launceston. I'm hoping that I'll be able to remember how to fly this thing. I did one flight in it the other day. I think I've only ever used it once before. I think TJ's in the same thing. At least he's showing up in the same livery. Welcome TJ, mate. Sean. NFTF, where's that? Is that one of the islands? But hope to make it back for the second trip. That's cool. Michael, good morning. I'm Brett Plays in this stream. Good morning to everybody else. Yeah, morning, Michael and Roy. Links of Thought, has anyone tried drinking booze? Oh, I'm sure they have. Just don't have one drink every time I run out of fuel. Otherwise you'll be blotto. Peach Lemon says hi. Tumop says yo. Kanga Zero, I did see you there. Good morning. Oh, you're now behind. Oh no, Twitch boys now. That's you in the Jetstar. At least I see you in a Jetstar. I'm guessing you don't have the airport freeware that I have. Flightsim.to Launceston. TJ, mate. Yeah, don't drink every time I run out of fuel. I run out of fuel every stream apparently. People say. Sean, mate, 21 months. Thank you for the great support and fun. I wish the little GIF file would pop up every time that sound's supposed to come up. There's meant to be a lightsaber battle, like a little animated lightsaber battle. It doesn't show up. Alex thought I will return when you are playing Valheim. Yeah, there's an update in the new test thing for that, which means the other update should be coming out soon. I'm holding off Links of Thought, mate. Holding off this month only because Spec, her computer power supply died and she's having trouble playing that and also streaming it and stuff on her child's laptop. So yeah. Kango has the payware. Right, yeah, I'm running the freeware mod. Payware one, yeah, I don't know. I was like, well, the freeware one's pretty good. I do have Hobart payware and Cambridge. I have thought about buying because I fly out of here myself. If I'm going to go anywhere, I will go to Launceston. It's about 1 hour away from me. Pretty airport, great views. Oh, mate. Better believe it. Beautiful views here. All right. We probably should get this flight underway. I've got 75 kilos of beef to go and buy this afternoon. So, yes, you heard me right. 75 kilos. Crow, hello. Twitch boy, hey Brett. Yes, I'm in the Brit Bomber. Yeah, I saw you there. Yeah, I had to have a flyby of that because I don't mind those things. All right. Anybody know how to start one of these things? I'm going to take some batteries. That might be a good start. Do I put my generators on or before or after? Do you know what? I'm considering actually pressing my buttons and getting it auto started. Because I know I'm going to mess something up here. Alright, what do we got? We got, hang on, we got a view for this. There's my trims and stuff. Yep, okay, cool. Here we go. Engine starter. Put it on run. Oh, look at it. Tonga, there we go. Payware version is very different from the freeware version. Okay. Is this bird payware? No, this is included in the sim. Probably should actually have put the AP on first, shouldn't we? They're already on. Okay. Now, what am I forgetting? Put you on run as well and start. I am missing something. I know I am.
No takeoff.
Yeah. All right. Don't yell at me. No takeoff. Thought there was a way of you just hit and run and it starts after the starters. Or am I missing something there? Bus tires closed. Why? There we go. Now I can't hear the sim. There we go. It was down. Even though it says it's up. Yeah, this is the Longitude. I don't know if it's in the payware only, sorry, in the premium only. Didn't think so. But, left and right engines are running up. Thank you. Shut the covers. I still can't hear it. Ah, because it went back down when I moved my mouse. There we go. Oh my god, it's loud. Alright, it was playing along with my mouse. When I moved my mouse down, it went down. TPHI, welcome, and Parapilot, Control E. Well, technically, yes, you can. I've got configured controls on my HOTAS that I can press that normally gets these things up and running. Alright, flight plan. You know what I'm going to do? Traffic is going to always yell at me, isn't it? I'll put it on full when I get into there. Normally I don't need the traffic stuff, but that's only maybe when I'm playing single player, so we'll see how it goes. Yes, it's in the premium edition only. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. We do need some lights on. Oh man, there's got to be a button you can press for this. Where are we? 1, 2, 3. There. No. Yep. Up. Nope. Yep. There we go. Thank you. Anti-collision. We're going to put our floodlight on. Safety for the passengers. Thank you. The emergency lights. Yep. We will have a taxi light. I don't need those other ones right now. I haven't seen a beacon on this one. Alright, should we get a pushback? Or... oh, there's somebody right next to us. Yeah, we'll get a pushback now. I did think about taking the CRJ. I have actually tried this. How do I get this thing to move? Oops. There we go. We want to bring it around about there. That's going to be fun. Maybe we'll bring it back there. Alright. Reckon that little lady can move? I think it's a lady. I shouldn't actually assume someone's gender these days. Apparently that's dangerous. But, it's a lady, isn't it? G'day Aaron, mate, welcome. Sean says the CRJ is a base Microsoft Flight Sim, but called the Longitude in full deluxe version, but basically the same plane. Longitude's bigger, I believe, and it has a different cockpit. Oh, you are not the right person to tow this back. Are you going to go inside? Are you going to come in from the side? Where are you going? Hey, there you are. Sorry, I thought you were somewhere else. Are you glitched? Do I disconnect my... I'll just do it this way. That might actually be too soon. Amethyst, same plane. They are a really nice plane. I was going to take the Qantas CJ4. I took a screenshot of it and everything. And the cockpit is all pink. All the screens are pink in the livery, and so I went looking for another Qantas livery in the CJ4, and there aren't any. Oh, there were old ones. Okay, CJ is going at the other end. I'm actually taking off down from where I could tell was where the wind was coming from, so opposite end, I'm guessing. Alright, thank you. That and the Longitude has more upscale passenger compartment. Yeah, I think so. What is it? Cessna CJ4 boasts a range of 2100 nautical miles plus, and the Longitude has even more extensive range of 3500. Yeah. They do have a different cockpit, that's for sure. I've flown the CJ4 quite a few times. Why do I feel like I'm sitting down too low? There you are. Taxi's already on. Now, from what I remember, the flags were facing... Yeah, so we're going to go into the wind. Aim on live weather.
No takeoff.
What do you mean no takeoff? I'm not looking for takeoff. I'm looking for...
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Okay.
Takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
I had the park brake back on. Oops. Alright, Kangar's going the other way as well. What's happened with my views? I think that's default view. Alright. There is also a heads-up display that doesn't actually work in this. So that's a bit disappointing. I mean, I don't need it. Oh my god, we are really taxing fast. If he's coming for another landing or another takeoff. No, he's landing. He's practicing. And stuttering. So TJ's turned around. Very good. Yeah, but mostly the same. Yeah, they look very similar. This one does actually look slightly larger in the cabin, like the length. But hey, if you've got the CJ4 and you want to fly along, absolutely. I mean, I could have taken the CRJ for a flight. I was practicing that the other day as well. other day, yesterday. I may actually take it out for a run another day, like maybe next weekend. I'm kind of enjoying these smaller aircraft. Oh my god, you really do. I've got no throttle on, and I am taxing at that speed. Don't let it run away. Beautiful views here. Alright, Twitch Boys, Hunter is on his way. Kangar's still looking for startup, I'm guessing, or pushback, or starting those engines. Alright, we will actually turn off our taxi lights. Leave the landings on. We'll go to recognition after. Make sure the seatbelt's signed. There we go. Everybody looks up at their lights and going, wait, what? Oh yeah, seatbelt. Let's get our altitude set. Let's get it. Why are you 10,400? Alright. Where are we? Let's get to 10,000 first. And then we'll go from there. Barometric pressure reset. I'm good to go. You guys, what altitude? 32,000 is what I plan on flying at. Actually, I don't know if I've got that in here. Let's have a look. 31,000. Okay, we're actually, no, it's 3,100 feet on approach. I will actually, well, it says 10,000, but 32 is what I flew on the way up yesterday. So I'm just going to get to 10 on the way out, and then I'm going to change that to music stop.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Why, what am I forgetting?
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Oh man, I have forgotten something. Pitot or something. Alright, I'm on takeoff now. Thank you. Oh, there's a bit of a crosswind there too. Traffic 6 o'clock. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, you gonna climb? I'll put that up, I thought. No, landing gear. I don't need my landing gear. Climb. $1,500 will do. Thank you. Is auto throttle on? Thank you. It is now. So traffic, 6 o'clock, same altitude. I wonder who that was. Mrs. DPH, I am welcome. You know, what are we doing? We're flashing our yellows. Oh, we're on pulse, that's why. I don't remember pressing pulse. Okay. Doing a 1,500 climb to 10,000. We are avoiding Launceston. There we go. I used to work in there. Right down about... I can't work out. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right near that river. Alright. Where were we with music? I don't know if we necessarily need the music on all that loud, but yeah. Welcome. Who did we get up in the air? MFIS is the one who's giving me traffic warnings, I think. Dang, Kangar's already going for it. TJ's doing the climb. What are we doing climb at? 1500, I think. We can actually climb faster than that. Let's get that level. 1500. We might actually do a 2000 climb out of the city here. I'd like to be cruise pretty soon after getting across the water there. There's Shane. Shane McKinley in the C25C. That's the CJ4, isn't it? Or does CJ4 come up as CJ4? Where is the auto throttle? On the actual throttle. So if you press the little button at the right hand. Hello, look. This one here. Actually, either one. Does the auto throttle. Not the one on the side. That's is that Toga? Yeah. Alright, I might actually run this up to 32 directly, because by the time I'm getting out here I actually want to continue climbing. Alright, we're up, we're running. What's our altitude? Alright, we're still on using barometric pressure. Cool, we're up. So, Gowan, mate, I'm going to miss your stream. I'm sorry. Obviously, bumping yours back one day for each thing. I was wondering if you probably should have just skipped that one that you missed and bumped it to next week directly, so that you don't push all your other ones back. But look, if you're capable of doing it, unless you got a day in there where you don't stream, so that you can then get them back in order. But yeah, I'm going to miss it. I do have it on a second screen there. You're probably not even listening because he's 4 minutes out from starting. For those who don't know who I'm talking about, I'm going to give a plug. I wonder if that's actually what his
I'm
link
the Princess of Canada. Yeah. Although I can't officially back that up with people.
There we go. Princess of Canada himself. Jetstar 745's chasing me. Oh no, they're going the other way, aren't they? Let's have a look at that. Alright. Don't press that. That's what gets through the sound. Ah, right. Traffic wise. Can we zoom that out? Hang on. Whoop. No, we'll zoom our map out. Oh, missed. Yep, no. Oh man, it's so sensitive. Oh, I went and zoomed in, didn't I? Wrong one. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, cool. And I will take full map. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to watch both of your streams at the same time. Yeah, I'm actually watching both at the same time. Wait. Yeah, I'm watching mine. I am watching it. Alright. Wow, look at you guys climb. 16,000 already. What am I at? Alright, we need to go standard. Where's my... Here it is. Alright, Barrow's at standard. Thank you. Alright, so I don't need the other traffic there because I do have traffic here. I also have my wind is 30 knots at 253. This is live weather. So, and I can also probably almost see my house. That's Devonport there, so I'm in this area here somewhere. Can you see my house? Not really. Actually, you won't see my house because it's on one of the sides of those mountains. On the other side. Hey, I was Flight Simmer, mate. Great problem to have, too many streamers. I know. Morning, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully you are doing well, mate. We're taking the Longitude, which I've flown like once, maybe, outside this weekend. I flew this flight in the same plane yesterday just to see if I could get used to it. But it's turned out that this is a plane that I've just basically ignored mostly. A Bridport down there we're saying goodbye to. See you later, Tasmania. But I don't mind it. It's actually pretty cool. Alright. Let me know if you can hear that music at all, right, whether that's too loud or not. I'm going to do some of my custom... Well, there's nothing to see there. I'm going to do some of my custom views outside this plane because you can't get into the cabin or anything. Also notice that it's... For a premium aircraft, look, the cockpit is great, but I don't think there's actually anything inside. It's an empty. Come on. You pay a good dollar for this. Well, no, we actually were included, but we did pay extra for our stuff. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody. Where's everybody else? Are they already over the top of me? Yeah, they're up high already. I'm guessing Kangar's taking a different high-level airways route than I am. I don't like how the Brett Play sits up on the tail like that. Would like to see it on maybe the side, or at least on the engines. But anyway, pre-deluxe, yeah, it's in the premium version only apparently. So, oh look, the cockpit's great. There's a few things that are inoperative, but for the majority of it, it actually works really well. Wow. Alright, hang on. I'm going to change these to our recognition. No. Yes. Alright, and I don't need pulse on. There we go. Those things turn around. No. Oh, they're LEDs that face that way. Okay, I get them now. Qantas livery is not standard though. Mr. TPO says, but probably hubby is trying to type in the chat and he says that he's been timed out, and then tried again. He says he was banned. Nobody's banned anybody. What do you mean? Nobody's... He hasn't said anything that got automatically done? What? Okay. How do I find out? I don't time people out usually. All right, I'll have a look at that. He wrote a Gowan before. He said hello, everyone. Can't type in the chat at all. Testing. Yeah, no, testing came up. Did he just hit refresh and it worked? Because, yeah, typed it before. No problem. That came up. Don't know. I only have a couple of mods. And I think one of them is Xenon. And he's busy flying. And then I got Hostad. And so none of them seem to be here. It's just me. No, don't know. It must have been YouTube. I just realised that I'm home alone and got my garage door open. I might shut that. So I'm going to do a return flight on this. And I think I may do a quick turnaround, like pretty quick, because I'm off to buy a what do they call them? A racing upright stand for my wife, so she can put her steering wheel and gear stick on and pedals and sit on an office chair behind it. So I don't know what they call that. I think it's a racing sim upright stand or something. No, I think Xenon's flying. At least the flight plan was Xenon William on Gowan's. So I'm going to go pick that up after, and then I'm off to get about 75 kilos of beef. My family's gone 50-50 with another family on a, I guess, a cow, like a bull or whatever they, basically a cow. And the butcher's chopping it up today. So it's like 750 kilos of animal, and they're going to divide it. So we're going to, I wonder if we can see the island. Yeah, probably can. There we go. So we're going to divide our half of an animal 4 ways. So we're getting so much meat. I've had to turn freezer, my camping freezer. I got an 80-litre fridge freezer thing on, and also I'm going to have to clean out my own freezer. We're probably going to have to go and buy a chest freezer because it's going to end up with so much meat. It's cold and cloudy in Canberra, Michael, mate. We will be flying over there. I wonder if I can do this with a VFR map. Probably. That's a 200 nautical miles, so we can see, is it Flinders Island? Yeah, Flinders Island's on this side, I believe. Yeah, Flinders, there we go. King on the other. So we will be going pretty close to, no we're not. No, tell a lie. We'll be going past Canberra along the coastline. Top of D's around Wollongong. And then we're going around Sydney. Ooh. Do you know what? This flight looks slightly different than when I did it the other day. That's Sydney Harbour there, isn't it? No, that's the Central Coast. Never mind, because there's Palm Beach. All right, flies directly over Sydney. Yeah, there we go. And we'll be on the descend by then, and then straight into Williamtown, of which I do have another freeware airport for Newcastle Airport. Hello, Flinders Island. Never been there myself. You can fly in and out. That's the easiest way to get there. You can take your vehicle on a, I'm not sure if it's a day or overnight ferry, and then drive around. It can cost a fair bit. And then, look, to be honest, it's not a huge island. Let's see if we can go around and look from here. You might be better off just flying and getting a hire car. Some people actually cycle around Flinders or hike. There's a few national park type places you can camp. It's not a big island. Are we at altitude? We are. And are we going to stop at 307, I think? Mark 0.84. This actually gets going. Wow. So cold in Canberra. Michael, mate, it is sunny and, well, you saw what this is live weather, so blue skies. Blue skies. Which probably means it's cold, because there was nothing holding the heat in. So let's have a look. 7.9 degrees. Yeah, I knew it was cold. Feels like 3.4. That's about what it felt like this morning when I walked to the shed. There was a bit of a nip in the air. Top of 12. Yep, no, that's about an average winter day. Top of 12 degrees. You're off to the senior club Tuggeranong this morning, soon to play pool and a morning tea. All right, very good. You on the bus? Enjoy, Michael. Enjoy, mate. It sounds like you've really hit it off with those guys. They seem to be always having something to do, so that's pretty cool. 7.9 degrees right now, but the sun is out, so it will feel warmer in the sun. Certainly not in the shade. It's a pretty cool island, that. I love the detail in Flight Sim. Looking forward to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I'm expecting bigger and better things. I'm also expecting to be able to take all my mods and gear and stuff over there. That being said, I'm trying not to buy any or too much more in this sim. I'm hoping that actually I can take over all my paid airports. I would be very disappointed if I have to buy all the airports that I have now again. I think it's based on the same thing, and they should actually come over. But hey, should and what they do, that could be two different things. Look at Kangar just racing ahead, man. He is going to land there before we can. He can probably land at Sydney and then take off again and make his way up to Newcastle before we can get there. Alright, we are right on the maximum with auto throttle. We could potentially bring that back, but you know what? I'm actually quite happy with that. Oh, we got a 40 knot almost tailwind. Yeah. Everything will come across. He of great faith. I would like to say that it will. Oz Flight Simmer, mate. I would like to say that it will. But when you say everything, I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of mods that shouldn't be in Microsoft Flight Sim in the first place. All my FSX stuff. I'd like to say they'll all come over. I'd like to say that all the payware stuff for this would come over. Alright, I need to lock this chair in. You're flying over... Yeah, mine flies over Sydney too. Besides Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, I don't get my news from very many other sources, so I'm very optimistic, although there was a couple of other people that I did watch when 2024 first came out, talking about all of the release information and potential file systems and how they're doing it. I'm interested in that so that I can know that certain files will actually translate over to the new sim. I believe it's built on the same architecture, so yeah, pretty much everything should that you own in this one should go over to there. It just uses different, I'm guessing, in inverted commas, engine to generate everything. I mean, they could have potentially have updated this to that new version, but then they still can't make those extra sales or promote that it is a new thing. So I wonder how many people will still be with FS 2020 and not FS 2024. Probably those on a budget, to be honest. if you're a hardcore simmer, flight simmer, you're going to move. 100% you're going to move. I've got copies of, I don't know, FS98, FS 2002. G'day, Danger Bird. I thought someone popped in there. Oop, no, he's moving. Oh, he's popped himself behind. All right. So I say 98, I think it was 2000, 2002, 2004, and FSX. I started doing my freeware downloads and liveries and stuff in as far back as 2003, I think, is when I can find files that I still own. As in, I download and keep, because I'm a hoarder and I store all those stuff on hard drives. Maybe FS 2000. I might have 2002 mods as well. But you do. If you're hardcore, you will. Everything will work. The only difference is there's a new option in the SDK for flight model, etc. Up to developers if they want to update or not. I'm not stressing. No. How fast are you traveling? TJ, mate, I am actually at 308. So I've left auto throttle on. So well, basically I left auto throttle on and it has gone to the max speed that it can handle at the moment. But I'm on live weather and I'm getting a 38 knot. Well, it's from 257, so it's really almost a tailwind, but cross as well. So 0.843. Unless you overspeed, you're not going to catch me. So I'm at the limit. Though your ground speed, you might actually go faster if you go higher, depending on the wind. So yeah, I don't know, Oz, mate. I'm not too worried. Will my camp out still work? Well, I guess they update that. Why not? GTN 750. The fact that it even works in this sim, I'm sure they are 100% going over the next one. Pushback tools, yeah, those things will work. I'm not too worried about those. It's just that I know that when we get to it, if they've changed some of the options to prevent MDLs, that's the FSX format, then a lot of the FSX stuff won't come over. And to be honest, I'm getting some stutters there. I'm not too worried about that, because there's enough development going on now that there's new aircraft. People are doing the new file format. Not me, but people are doing the new file format. And I don't make too many videos on the FSX stuff anymore. I haven't now for, I don't know, when's the last time I did a showcase video? Actually, I'll just click on my thumbnails, because I keep everything. Mods and add-ons showcase. The last one I did was a UAV, because people were asking for UAVs, and that was in November 2022. Hang on, modified October 22. Hang on, where's it created? Oh, I must have moved it. Yeah, so it's almost 12 months since I did that. I don't do the FSX stuff, so we'll move on. As long as not everybody else is going, oh, how do I get this other plane back in? How do I get this back in? It's like, well, do you need to? There's nothing FSX that I still fly. I don't remember the last time I've flown an FSX aircraft, other than some people on my Discord asking, oh, can you help me fix this? I have to put them back in the sim to see if it still works. There's enough developers out there now, both payware and freeware, to enjoy a lot more, what's the word, diversity? No. That's a catch cry word these days, isn't it? A lot more variety, that's the word I'm looking for. There's enough variety in the sim now that you can buy or get freeware aircraft easy enough. that you don't need to go and put those FSX aircraft in, like when I first started, because it took me about a month. 1 mile, 8 o'clock high. Who's near me? 8 o'clock. Danger bird. He's making my warning going off. 8 o'clock high. Yes, he is. Is that 8 o'clock? Yeah, that'd be about 8 o'clock. Alright. Well, I can see him on there. There he is. 8 o'clock. Is there somebody really close? No. It's cool that the traffic warning actually works on this. But yeah. Kangar's going to come up on my traffic radar soon too, probably. Let's see if we can get him on here. Alright, we got 8 o'clock high there. Let's 1 mile, 2 mile, 6 mile. What's plus 49? So that's me, plus 26 and plus 49. Is that other aircraft? Maybe the plus 26 is actually Kangar. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not. What's that thing going back and forth there? Is that me? No, they're other aircraft. Plus 49 will be Kangar crossing over. Alright, there we go. I like this aircraft. It's got some pretty cool tools. Oh wow, look at the sliver of the moon. Is that all we get to see at the moment? I'm hoping also that the new sim is going to be very optimized. I know we went through a lot of what's the word? A lot of issues trying to get this particular one up to speed. I think it's actually doing pretty good now. Pretty good. Not necessarily perfect, because we still get stutters and stuff. A lot of that, though, I think, is network stuff as well. There's also loading in. I mean, I need to probably trim out my hard drive. Where's my community folder? There it is. I have 717 items in my community folder. So when I get to airports, there may be a reason why it stutters. Okay, I have been putting some extra FSX ones in recently. Probably make a preview video on a A6 that come over pretty good. Kind of an old Super Hornet with weapons. We'll probably actually show that off, but they'll only be short showcase videos. And I don't expect too many people to put those in. We're almost over the Victorian border. Where's Kangar going? You're going more inland. I'm going to RB2EI or E1. Kangar's flight plan's taken him in more inland. Okay. No, I do need to check and make sure I haven't got oops, a discontinularity. Is that how I pronounce it? No, but I was going back the other way in the CRJE yesterday and had to delete one. It looks fine here. Okay. Mainland Victoria. Hello. I'm probably going to flyover sail, is it? The entrance, or is that over there? No, I think it's over here. Let's have a quick look. Oh no, there's the entrance. It is to our left. And there's sail. My cousin lives there. Yeah, over that way. There we go. Yeah, alright. So who here is flying with me? Question. Are you guys going to move to 2024 when it comes out? Is that a no-brainer? Is that a basically, other than Ozflight, I know he is going to. And I know I will be. Oh, that's something on my screen there. At first I thought it was somebody flying down really low, but no, it's a dot on my screen. So who's going to be jumping over 2024 when it comes out? Well, that's a cool picture. I'll leave that there for a second. You're flying via Canberra? Okay, there we go. See if we can straighten that up. There we go. Got some awesome beaches in Australia. We really do. We're very privileged. Look how long that beach is there. That's pretty cool. Alright, what are you doing, internet? We probably need to turn Gowan's quality down so that I'm not using up extra internet. We'll probably get stutters again going over Sydney. I know that kind of seems to be the way. Yes, it is a no-brainer. Yeah. Morning, by the way. Hey, Evil, mate. Kengar says I'll be in 2024. Yeah, 2024, yes. Coffee time? Yeah, you can go get yourself a cup of coffee. Absolutely. We will be doing a return flight. I can take the same. Whoa, TJ, mate, he's okay. Somehow I think he's going a little bit faster than this plane can go. I guess he wanted to get in the front shot, did he? Hang on, how do I do this? There. Oop. That works. Somebody strapped a GoPro underneath. Oh, that'd be a good shot for when you put your reversers on. I think this has reversers, doesn't it? Yeah. I would be flying, but I'm eating golden double stuff Oreos. What is a golden double stuff Oreo? Aaron, mate. You're going to make me look that up now. What is a golden double stuffed... Oh, it came up as a search straight away. Oreos. Wow, you can buy them on eBay? Huh. Okay. It's a sandwich cookie. Oh, man. Making me hungry now. No, I don't want to put my address and name in. Required. No, it's not required. Thank you. I just want to look at this. Oh. Wait, you can buy them at Walmart or Target. Only in the US though. Alright, I'll put it on screen. Golden double stuff. That's only one F. Oh, I thought there was a spelling mistake. Stuff Oreo. And there's a sandwich. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We got more information. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's only small. So it's like a normal Oreo. Well, either that or that is a massive glass of milk. Okay. Sugar. Oh, you don't want me to read the ingredients probably. Sugar's first. So I'm guessing it's sweet. Enriched flour. Wheat flour. Niacin. I have no idea what some of these things are. Reduced iron. Riboflavin. As a flavouring, huh? Palm and or canola oil. So they're not letting you know whether it's palm or canola, or because people go, can't have palm oil. They say, oh, it could actually be canola oil, so it's okay. Corn syrup, salt, baking soda, artificial flavours. Artificial flavours. Well, yeah, well, it's an Oreo. Hello. Still making me hungry. Engines won't stay up. Got to try something else. Engines won't stay up. So is your auto throttle not working? Oh, that pause for a second. Alright, do you have your flight director on? Do you have autopilot nav? Traffic. Yeah, I know, he's right below me. Where is he? I actually might be right below me now, is he? No, he's right there. At 32. Oh, excuse me. How rude. Wow, my microphone is really loud. I wonder if I can push that even further away. There we go. Yeah, I can actually do that. I think this microphone picks up pretty good. Within 2,000 feet, so there's potentially someone minus 10 from her, minus 1,000 feet. Alright, and that would be where'd he go? Kangaroo over there. Oh, I lost TJ, mate, did you just fall out of the sky? I lost him altogether. Behind me now, by the looks of it. There he is. He is. 1,000 feet below me. Ah, so it was picking up where he was. So I'm on... I am on auto throttle, so I actually pressed the left side one. I don't know if that makes a difference. Sorry, the right side one. The other left. The right side one. And it's just basically got me all the way up to our limit. But it's not actually warning me that overspeed because we are on auto throttle. Standard barrow. Flight directory is on. Autopilot. Nav. I'm on live weather, live time. Looks like Canberra over there. No, it's YCOM. Okay, where's YCOM? Oh, that's not the inland sea. There's Canberra. That's what I thought I was seeing. What's YCOM? Cooma. Snowy Mountains. Oh, right. So let's put the... Oh, there we go. Now we got some mountains. Not much in the way of mountains, though, in Australia. Okay, if you're driving or walking and getting up and over them is annoying, yes. But, yeah. So why you're not doing the same speed there, TJ? I don't know. It's good food, is it? TJ says used sim rate. What's sim rate? Dale, hang on, Dale, which... you're not in here at all anymore, so what happened to you? Tigger's Sydney, okay. You were here for a short time and then you disappeared, so what engines won't stay up, got to try something else. When you spawn in on someone, sometimes your engines are not running the right way, but you might have to hit pause and wait till they actually speed up. Speed bug might be set low. Yeah, okay. Because I set IAS to cruise speed so that wouldn't overspeed. Oh, did that pause? I think it did when I actually went back. Yeah, I could... Well, see, it's going up to max, so it's actually sitting right on the limit automatically. Yes, I could probably bring it back. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't even press that. I was going to. It must have realised I was going to press it, so it moved it back. 51 knot tailwind, though, almost. Wow. Oh, there we go. So we're right on the border of our max speed, and I've let that do it automatically. I'm actually okay with that for this flight. Normally, if I were not in a rush, I would probably pull that back a couple and allow everybody to just keep up, or like Kengar, who was going a lot faster than us in the first place, although he's on a slightly different flight plan. Because yeah, I need to go buy a racing setup for my wife, steering wheel and pedal holder and gear stick off Facebook Marketplace, and then I'm off to pick up the meat that the family's getting and work out where I'm going to put it all. Alright, let's have a look around what else we got. I think this is mostly the settings on the aircraft. There's your speed bugs. I haven't changed any of that. Nav source, I'm not going to change those ones. Minimums, not going to change that. Your PDF settings, this is where I actually changed, was it PDF? Yeah, I think so. Where I changed my wind option to 3, which actually gives me the direction and the speed of the wind. There are 2 other options that show it with either a crisscross or just a number. Airways auto, flight path marker, we can actually put those things in. Excuse me. Barrow selected in inches. Okay. That would be the 29 decimal. Well, hang on. No, it was originally on 3013. Okay. Meters overlay. Ooh. What do we want meters overlay for? No, I'm sticking to the feet thing because that seems to be the general use. And then we got PDF map settings. Isn't that kind of what you can get over here anyway? Yeah. Terrain, absolute settings, traffic. I can put it. Ooh, can I put traffic on there as well? Alright, let's try that. Didn't see traffic come on. Connects radar. Don't see it changing at all. There's a bit of cloud there, but doesn't seem to be complaining about it. We got one that is 1,000 below and one that is 1,500 feet above us. Is that right above us? Did somebody spawn in on me? Let's go back to map. I don't mind this plane. I need to play with it more often. Although I kind of liked the CJ4. There's Danger Bird. Right, you got your plane working again. That's the CJ4, isn't it? C25C, I think it is. Shane's above me. But that's behind. Was there anybody else here? No. Don't mind this livery though. I'm not sure where I got it from. Also realised I turned my camera off. Now I am only running the one screen today, not my triple screen. I'm still working on where to put everything. As far as I'm still working on the desk idea, and oh, there's a few stutters. I've been building stuff for my wife's games room. I'm not sure if I can show you this. Maybe I will. She is going to put it in my chat channel. How am I going to get that so that you can see it? I might end up having to send it to someone. And download it. I'll show you what we've been doing. And I'll probably do a Mrs. Plays games room tour as well. Sometime soon. Alright, let's see if we can get that. Onto the PC. Thank you. Where'd that go? Into hiding. I think that's my wife checking in with a Garmin. Yep, alright, she's doing her hike. Starting her trip. Alright, let's put this picture on here above me. This is my wife's games room. We've been resorting her game collection. She's into consoles. PS1, PS2, and some more PS2, PS Vita, PSP, PS4, hang on, 3 and then 4, her Nintendo 64, and her, I'm not sure what those ones are, Sega or something, and then she got some classic, and then she got Xbox, and then she got Xbox, hang on, 360, no, Xbox, and then Xbox 360, and then Xbox One in there somewhere, and then Sega Saturns, and Atari 2600, and our Muppet collection and stuff. So busy weekend rearranging that. So I had to build the black shelves so that she could put those in. But we will do a tour of that room sometime in the future. Keep an eye out for that. Where'd Dale go now? Mate, still having trouble with those engines? No, there he is, down below. And now he's climbing. Alright, looks like you're getting there. Are people still having a problem with a white dot? Some people are saying that they have a white dot issue. Haven't had that problem myself. I know that when you move the Xbox around you get that white dot there, but don't seem to have the same issue. Nowra, we're getting to Nowra. Where are we? 25 nautical miles away from Nowra. Okay, good. I think Topper D is just beyond that at Wollongong. Don't have a speed in. Okay. And TESAT, about 28,000 feet is where we'll be going over Sydney. I think that's where TESAT is. And then it's going to be a steep descent from Sydney to Newcastle. 28,000 down to basically sea level. Engines on the 700 have been a problem for a while. Keep cutting down to 25%. But I'm in the 700, aren't I? Oh wait, yeah, C700. That's the Longitude, isn't it? That's what we're in. Cutting down to 25%. Mine are running at 86%. Again, auto throttle is on. That being said, I definitely press the right one, not the left one. The left one would be the pilot. So I wonder if people are always pressing that and then there's an issue. Shouldn't imagine so. APU is off. Yep. Oh, I'm getting a few stutters here. Why? What are we coming into now? Rudder standby, fuel normal, gravity X flows closed, normal. I'm wondering if you forget something, it actually drops it. Generators are on, standby. APU gen is on. Don't know. Oops, caps. That's okay. Shane's in the CJ4 as well. 34,000. Alright, we're doing our turn at Nowra. That's what I hope we're doing. TJ is doing the same by the looks of it. Oh, look at down there. Hello, Nowra. Hey, it's been a long time since I've been through Nowra. Like decades. Alright, Michael from Canberra. Cloudy, he says. I believe you. You're over there somewhere. Yep, that general direction. So over there, yeah, I can understand. Yep, cloudy. Is that Wollongong right there? Did that come up that quick? That is Wollongong in front. Shell Harbour Airport. I wonder if we'll get stutters going over that, even up at this distance. Wow, it is pretty cloudy. What have we got? We've got to try and get you off and put you back on. Thank you. Alright. I didn't turn VNav on. Is that because I haven't got all my speed and stuff in? Yeah, probably. There we go. Didn't turn VNav on. That doesn't slow me down any. Alright, next is in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, getting to our Wollongong, and now we can actually descend to flight level 281. Can I have that button, please? Oh, so hard sometimes to get these things. Thank you. 281. And 32 should be able to I'll drop it 1,000. How far do we have? 34 nautical miles. Oh, we are stuttering to traffic. 6 o'clock low, yes, because I know who that'll be. Yep, TJ. Hello, mate. I'm actually descending down to 28.1. I might actually make some of the inside cockpit noises a little louder next time. Sydney, we're not going to see much coming over Sydney today because 6 o'clock low again. Yeah, I know, I can see. There he is. Plus 1,000. Oh, he's actually above me now. Yes, he is. TJ's leaving his dive for the last minute, or he's gone off to get his coffee and then realised that, oh wait, hang on. $11 o'clock high. Alright, who we got over at 11 o'clock high? Shane, there we go. This thing's going to go off all the time. Traffic, traffic. Just wait till we get over Sydney. I wonder if it'll complain about the traffic there. Do you know what? Music. Less than 1 mile. Who's out to my right? That's Shane who's moved around. Okay. Whoa, that one moved around too fast there. Well, at least we don't have to worry about collisions in the sim. Although, to be honest, that would actually make it really realistic. $11 nautical miles, still another 1,000 feet to go. Yeah, you know what? 1 minute 18. I can probably actually bring that vertical speed back by 100. Actually, probably even more.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, high, 1 mile.
5 o'clock high, 1 mile. Thank you. Sorry, overspeed, did you say? Descend now. I am. Hang on. We're 43 seconds away from. Okay, 28.1. That's where we're supposed to be. Yes, 28.1. Increase. Wow, this is an autopilot. Didn't like me changing it to. All right, cool. We've met our 28.1. 13 seconds. Level off. Wow, this autopilot tells you everything. Descend. 12 o'clock high. Oh, there he is, right above me. Okay, that's why it's telling me to descend. Alright. Time to get down to 3,100 feet. Less than 1 mile. You guys can hear that okay, right? Wow, it's basically straight down to 3,100 now. Clear of conflict. Okay, good. Alright, what do we got? We got, sorry, I've got a sore eye here now. I can't rub that. 7 minutes to drop 25,000 feet. Start yawning, everybody. This is where you need to do your math. 58 nautical miles, 7 minutes. I'm going to do 1,500 a minute. Is not going to be enough. So this will be a decent descend. I think I did this the other day. Yesterday, practice about 2,000 to 3,000 is actually needed for the descend. That's Palm Beach. We're actually past Sydney. It's under the cloud. Okay. I think TJ is actually beating me to go lower there. Alright. I kind of like it actually. What do you mean level off? I've got to get down ready for approach. No way I can level off here. I've got to descend. Now, I noticed when I tried to do this flight plan, there was no... No, I'm not climbing. I'm descending for landing. What? Hang on, where are you? Oh, because you're trying to keep me away from the other aircraft. TJ, mate, is your plane complaining as well about traffic? Me being in the way, obviously. It's quite funny. All right, so in the screen here, let's make it full screen. From where we are here, passing where are we passing? Passing Palm Beach to our left down there, where they make Home and Away for those people who watch that. We actually have to descend another 20,000 feet between here. I'm not climbing. 20,000 feet between here and there. Yeah, that's why, because of the traffic. Okay. Climb, because someone's below me. Yeah, TJ's descending quicker than I am. Which, to be honest, I may actually have to go that 3,000 descend. Because I'm 5 minutes away, 37 nautical miles, still at 22,000 feet. Start yawning. Start popping those ears. Where are we? 20. Okay, I'll leave that lights on recognition for now. I was getting a lot of traffic and level off warnings when I flew over an airport. Yeah, probably Sydney. Sydney was back there, and you get a lot of other people. Hex Machine's in a C700 as well. I don't know if the CJ4, which I'm guessing is C25C, if that has the same warning system.
Traffic, 6 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
6 o'clock high, less than 1 mile. Yes, that's Shane. No, not leveling off. I'm going to continue descending. Oh, we look like we've got a bit of cloud to land in too. I think I'll listen to this. I might have to turn up those cockpit warnings so I can hear it for the flight back. Clear of conflict. All right, cool. I might get a drink and have a bio break before we take off for the next flight. I must admit I didn't have the smoothest landing when I came in here. My plane was still too high when I was on approach. Before I hit approach mode, but I also think I'm on RNAV, not ILS for this one, so we might just hand fly it in, which would be better. On descent. This is Central Coast. I used to live here. Although that looks like Toukley and Lake Haven area. I worked up that way. And my wife comes from Newcastle. That's where I met her on the Central Coast in between. My descent is being managed by my speed.
Monitor vertical speed.
Just complaining about that traffic still. Yeah, but I've got 16 nautical miles still to drop 10,000 feet.
Climb.
Who's behind me? TJ. Climb, it says. Hey, MFest 10 is in. Here's CJ4 in the same lineup. Very good. Kenga. Dropping through 14. Where are we? 12. Okay. We're going to end up with a whiteout. Oh, this is not going to be very good. Sorry everybody, you didn't get the prepare for landing. Sorry you couldn't take your seatbelts off. I forgot to turn the sign off. But hey, there's nowhere to go anyway. Oh, don't. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Thought that was the end of the stream, and I'm thinking, oh no, it's frozen, but nope. Alright, let's redo the barometric pressure. 30.09. Alright, coming in for landing. (9,000 feet), 7 nautical miles. Actually, that's where at 3,000. Started at 2, down to 3. We might actually make the turn in at the 3,100 feet that we're supposed to be. And then what's down to 1590 for reference to EF. And then what? 431 feet. Alright. Guessing that's how high we need to be. Alright. There's Newcastle. Very good. Oh, we're timing this pretty close. 2.1 nautical miles, so we're still twice as high as we need to be. 9 seconds remaining. Making the turn. Wow, okay. We probably should have done the 3,000 feet sooner, but we are making the turn. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Other way, thank you. Alright, which means we will make the second one at 3,100 feet, which is what we're supposed to be making it as well. And then once we level out there, what's our speed? Yep, I will drop the gear. Oh, look, we're below the cloud. That's nice. So tempted to just take over manual control. It's like, oh, all right, 3,100 feet. We have made the second one in time. Now we're making our next one. All right, let's go. What, 1,500? Thank you. I can't press the button. Thank you. I'll just keep descending at 1,000. Good, we're lining it up almost straight. Then I can shove my... I'm going to take gear down. Good. Alright, do need to remember to turn off my auto throttle. Because I didn't do it yesterday when I practiced this flight, because I want to see if I could fly the thing. I've not done this one. And auto throttle tried to do the go around as soon as I got towards the land there. let's manage our height and put in some approach. Where is it? Approach mode. Yep, thought we'd have a line-up. I have let the speed drop, and I'm going to turn you off and take full control. Thank you. Turn off. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting some stutters.
6 o'clock. High.
I don't mind 6 o'clock. While we're nose up, oh, I'm getting static here.
Traffic. 6 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1 mile. Clear of conflict. Traffic. 6 o'clock. Same altitude.
Oh, we're coming in too steep here. I don't find that approach mode works very well.
Traffic. 6 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1 mile. Traffic. 6 o'clock. High. Less than 1 mile. 500.
Oh, those stutters muck you up. Oh, I'm not going to get that center line at this rate.
50. Traffic. 6 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1 mile.
We're floating. We're off to the left. Look at that. Alright, everybody races forward there. We're going to take off here. Off the runway, I mean. I'll let everybody else out. Have to come in fairly steep on that. I don't like how the approach mode autopilot keeps you up at 1500 feet still. But I don't know what my landing speed would have been there. Like how heavy I landed. Don't think it was too bad, but way off the line. If I was going to do a Veruden score, and I don't think Veruden's actually watching, but I don't think that was even a 5 because I was way off the line. Oh man, this speeds up so much. Oh, there's an A6. Yeah, you're not supposed to see that until I actually do the video, but I guess they load. Alright, you're waiting for me there. Okay. Oh, how am I supposed to get around to there? Supposed to come down the end taxiway, I'm guessing. Oh. Park brakes on. You know what? Let's just do that. Thank you. Whoa! I did it too quick, and thing went off. All right, I'm going to do a quick turnaround. Reason being is I'm looking at my time and going, yeah, I will need to actually get the return flight happening sooner than later. So, Parapilot says traffic warning on your stream when all the simmers are trying to keep up. Must be frustrating. It was actually, I kind of actually didn't mind it because you don't hear it in most of the the things, but traffic 6 o'clock high or 6 o'clock low, it's like, okay, well, if it's 6 o'clock, I don't mind. If it's 12 o'clock, okay, you're about to run into someone. Most aircraft don't have that. But we will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to probably actually reload in the next flight plan. So if you've got the flight plan, actually I only have flight plan 2 here on my link in the stream, but return flight is available on Friday night bush flight. No, that's, oh, it pauses his stream, that's why. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bio break. 5 minutes, won't be long. QC Frank's taken off in a Phantom. Never actually based at Williamtown. Hang on, I'm getting an email. What am I getting? That's my wife's check-in. Cool. It looks like the rain's set in. Alright, I'm going to do a quick turnaround. Controls on my startup controls on my sim. Not going to waste any time with this. There's RMU, anti-collision lights. I'll even put the tail on, wait for taxi. I think things got crazy when we were flying in the airspace above a large airport. Yeah, it was all over the place with talking. Are you just aligning? Yep, good. I might actually change those audio options though, so we can hear the lady keeps talking to me even more. Cockpit. That's fine. Alright, gonna have an engine start. I reckon I could turn around there. I'm not going to worry about the pushback. Just got to get our engines up and running. Hang on, what am I missing? Am I supposed to open that? I can't remember. Oh, did that kill it? No, that got it going. Thank you. No, cover. Thank you. Start the right engine. Good, thank you. V speeds. Have I not got that in the flight plan either? No. 63,800 feet. No, we're going to fly higher than that. Why did that not put it up? Saying November of 24. What? That's almost 25. You mean you don't mean November this year for 24? Isn't that kind of how they did it when 2020 came out? No, actually that was in August. November of 2024. All right, well, we'll keep doing what we're doing. I put the cover down, didn't I? Yeah. Engines are good to go. Yoke, you can come back on. Okay, there's my tyre busters on. Good. 6,300 feet. We'll be going higher than that. I'm actually going to ramp it up right now. Yep. Flight level 5, 50,000. Oh my god, how did that go? Wow, that just raced up, didn't it? Go 31. Flight level 310. Very good. Okay. We're good to taxi. Wow, it's amazing. You don't even have to click on it properly. Alright, foot brake on. Where's that bus going? Oh, mate, no, don't walk there. Mate, out of the way. If you can't see them, do they exist? Oh, look, duck underneath the wing. He doesn't exist. Alright, fuel truck's on its way though. Oh, QC Frank just dropped in. Why are my V-speeds lit up yellow? Alright, fuel truck's not going to do anything. No, yes it is. Alright, hang on. It is moving. Make up your mind. I'll go around you. Just stop in the middle of the runway there. Alright. Looks like Shane's already down the end of the runway. Xbox controller's gone to sleep. There we go. November's a long time to wait. Who's saying that? Sorry, Shane, mate. You went around me. Trim is neutralized, thank you.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Yes, take off.
Takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Whoops. I was looking at my controls, not where we're going there.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, time, less than 1 mile.
Oh, I did forget something. I can't pulse. Alright.
Traffic, 6 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile. TESAT.
Descend? Heck no. 3,000 climb.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Yes, there will be traffic everywhere. Alright. Looks like Danger Bird's lining his up as well. Alright, we're on our climb. Yes, we are. Good. Thank you. There will be traffic everywhere. Microsoft. Oh. Jason, having fun, mate. Yes. We're on our return flight now. I don't fly this very often. Like yesterday when I was testing, ready getting. Oh, was it yesterday or Saturday? Might have been Saturday actually. When we. Oh, yesterday was Saturday. Yeah, I was getting ready for the stream. I tested this and probably the second ever flight that I've done in it.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
So this is my third flight. Fourth flight actually. But today would be my third time using it. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it. Phantom sounds awesome.
Clear of
Alright, recognition. Thank you. We get a lot of traffic warnings in this particular plane. We'll make our way around Sydney. We are doing a climb at 2100 up to 31,000. I'm good with that. My throttle's doing the autoing steps, so we're good. Can I post a link in the Discord? You can. I am actually looking at Discord, so actually there's something already there. Is that in the news? Nope, someone put it in tutorials. Okay. Dogmatic, mate. Not while I'm streaming. Bit hard to help. But if you want to put it in Flight Sim or even in FS 2020 News, it's normally where I put those type of things. QC Frank, mate. Phantom sounds awesome. I wonder what that's doing for traffic. Do you know? It's ignoring it. I wonder if there's something to do with the military stuff or other DLC that it ignores. Aaron says, I am off to watch a movie. Have a great day and night. Aaron, mate, thank you for dropping by. Have a great day. And thank you, everybody, for those 20 likes as well. There's only 14 watching that I can tell at the moment, and there's 20 likes. So, woohoo! Thank you, everybody. So, post a link in Flight Sim channel on my Discord or Microsoft. But if you put it in chat, it'll probably get stopped by the YouTube bots. Standard barrel. We got a melted duck. Oh no. Hex Machine is doing a climb again. I reckon he's heading out towards New Zealand. Can only see Kangar. Oh, we're getting close. Oh yeah, QC Frank. Oh, we're getting close to Sydney. There you go, Danger Birds Oil, mate. He's doing a climb. Yeah, going for the sky. Well, we are definitely getting some.
Clear of conflict. Traffic.
No, actually, I'd say that Phantom. 1 mile. Okay. Oops. Oh, it is stuttering over Sydney. Where are we? Sydney's still ahead. Is it? Yeah. Oh my god, that's loud. Helps press that button. Phantom's got some noise in it. Alright, I'd say Melted Duck is the only one in Sydney that's actually showing up for me. Alright, we've got VNav, Nav, AP, level off. No, we're doing a climb at 210 knots. Actually, we're doing a little bit more than that. Climb now, she says. because I got a phantom on my tail. FA20A. What is the FA20A? Is that F20 I haven't done a video for yet? Jason was telling me that actually it's had an update. Flies much better. What's TJ above me? Okay. Where are we? That's Gosford. Yep, I work there. I think that's Gosford. No, it's not. That's Lakehaven and Tukley and San Remo. Okay, wait, I worked right there in Lakehaven shops there. Gosford's that one there. Yeah. There's Palm Beach again. Alright. Wow, those phantoms are loud. Alright, it sounds like we have reached our altitude, have we? $31,000? That is really loud. Massively loud. Learned from watching one of Jonathan Beckett's streams that the stuttering of the airports is because of aircraft variety is set to high, such as ultra. You can also set AI traffic to generic. Yeah. I believe, which is why I was saying I want to clean out my folder because I'm loading in a lot of other aircraft. It loads in assets basically, and assets are basically include the aircraft that are going to be on the ground at the airport, and it'll access your hard drive and stuff. And I'd say potentially the slower the hard drive, the more stutter. So if you're running an M.2 like I am with my other aircraft, it'll stutter as quick as it can get the information. If you're running it on a SSD, it might be a little bit slower, and if you're running it on a an actual physical hard drive, like your old spinning metal discs, it's just going to take even longer, so you can get more stutters. But yeah, you can. I do believe you can trim it down. I don't think I'm on ultra variety now, but I do still have it up fairly high. I do like my other traffic on airports coming in, and I like my AI to be accurate. So if they are flying a Boeing or a well, you don't really get a Boeing, do you? If they're flying a descend now, no traffic, you're just going to be doing that the whole time anyway. If they're flying a airliner, I want it to come up as an airline. If they're flying a different type of aircraft, I want it to come up as that. That being said, someone actually sent me, actually it was B4 Gunner sent me a link to software now that you can choose what your other aircraft comes up as. So on flightsim.to you can go multiplayer model matching, so you can actually make it choose. Let's see if I can get this somewhere on the screen here. you can choose what aircraft actually shows up. So, for example, being that if you have don't have the Kit Fox, you can make it come up as something that you do have. I mean, technically, you can make all the Kit Foxes come up as Dark Stars, which would be pretty funny as well. Especially when they're doing their short landing and takeoff. So, do you know what? I'm going to link that right now on my Discord for anybody else who wants that under utility links. Less than 1 mile, same altitude. So you have the ability to say manufacture ATR 72600 airliner. You can choose it to come up as, well, it'll come up as the Airbus A320. But if you don't have that, but you want it to come up as something different, you can. Marchi Leonardo comes up as an F-18 if you want to. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's actually pretty good. Like if you don't have some of these other Airbuses, you can actually make them come up as something else. But the fact is, you get to choose what you want them to come up as. Oh, there's Sydney Airport there. Melted duck's already on a flight. Okay. So we're right over Sydney now. Yep, there's Sydney City. Looks like Qantas Link 2003 from STW. Where's STW, I wonder? It's flying into Sydney. STW. Don't know. But yeah, so that software I've linked on utility links in my Discord. You guys can also get it. So if you don't have this particular aircraft, you can make it come up as a CJ4, which is built into the sim. Oh, we are doing a turn at Sydney Airport. Yep, good. Didn't seem to get too much started coming over Sydney. That was good. I do have, like, my Jetstar and Qantas Link, obviously an Airbus generic aircraft, they will actually come up as a Jetstar livery and a Qantas Link livery, because I do have whatever the program is that links them up. Some sort of airline or something or other. Can't remember what it's called now. Sold on the marketplace. No, can't remember what it's called. Getting a few stutters there. No, we're good. Alright, we're doing a 314 on the way back at 90 knot headwind. Oh my god. Still doing Mark 0.841, which I think is about what we were doing on the other way, but we're getting a 90 knot now headwind. 85.7 throttle. I actually think we were higher throttle going the other way with a tailwind. I don't understand that. Ground speed might be different. Let's see if we can get our GTN 750 to tell us what our ground speed is. Unless we got it down here. No, never mind, we got it down there. 433 knots. True airspeed of 495. Which is exactly what it'll say here. Yep. Hey, flying back, Launceston, dropped everybody off at Newcastle on our way back. There are direct flights from Launceston to Newcastle. I don't know if it's a Qantas Link or a Jetstar that services that run. Obviously there are also flights in and out of Sydney. They take the Airbus. Qantas Link 2220. Where are you headed? Jason says, how are you doing today, Brett? Mate, I'm doing really well. I'm basically going to run this back down to Launceston, and then I'm going to hightail it out today to go and buy a racing cockpit for my wife. There's Qantas Link 2222. Wow, there's a lot of Qantas Links. So she's got a thing on Facebook Marketplace she's found. It is just a place to put the steering wheel, pedals and gear shifter, and you put an office chair in front of it. I've taken her other cockpit. She found this one for $50. I'm like, you know what, $50 is a good deal. So we've decided to go get that, and then I'm off to pick up the 75 kilos of, yeah, she's happy with that. 75 kilos of beef this afternoon, which is part of a shared deal with the family who's buying half a cow. The butcher's working on it right now. 11:14, yeah, it started a bit over an hour ago. 10 o'clock, chops it up, packs it, we get it fresh, bring it home. My father and brother-in-law are going to take it back to my father's property, and then they're going to divide it 4 ways for the 4 families that live in Tasmania now, and we're going to have way too much meat for the next 6 months or longer. Where's the beef? Yes, that's what it is. Where's the beef? Well, the beef will be stored in wherever I can store it, actually. Ooh, we're getting some... Is that over Wollongong? Shell Harbour? Yeah, see, there we go. There's the airport there. Premium updated airport thing that has all the aircraft. So something probably did load in there. Even though it's 31,000 feet. Let's do something even more stupid and fly our drone down there and see what we can see. Oh, I hear a jet. Oh, this is a long way down. If you haven't been to Shell Harbour, you haven't seen any of my videos where I've flown there, it is a great airport. You can see things loading in now, and now we're getting some stutters. Woohoo! Oh, it's a bit hard to keep the drone going fast enough. So you've got the Qantas long reach aircraft there. You've got, oh no, that's as fast as I can go. Marine, and is it a... It's a Goose, I think, or no, it's a Catalina. Catalina. Whoops. Oh no, we can't go any faster. But Shell Harbour, pretty cool. Yeah. Still didn't find a good free. No, that there was a cheap $30 chest freezer, and in the write-up it actually said good for pet food, was used for pet food, good for pet food only. So I'm guessing it doesn't go as cold as it should, or it's pretty. I mean, we're not on $30 one. We'll go buy a brand new one, I think. But I got my camping one running out in the shed now. It does both fridge and freezer, so I'll run it onto freezer. Yeah, so we're gonna have way too much meat. Oh, that's another thing. I need to work out how to grind my own meat. Now you can get a. I'm going to talk about meat. So for those vegetarians, I'm sorry, but I want to find how to get a How to make your own mince. I believe you can buy just small. There we go. How Scarf's got them. Oh, sweet. We got a Harris scarf in town. I have to consent, do I? Okay, $53. No, I don't want your messages. Just show me the product. All right, let's see if I can get this on the screen for you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Something like that. You just put the meat in the top, and out comes the mince, I'm guessing, and you hand crank it. I don't see why we'd need anything else other than that. Put meat in, out comes mince. Oh, there's a Breville one that is not hand cranked. Oh, for the lazy so and so. Oh, looks like strawberries. Oh, they're putting herbs in with it. 140. What's this? What's with this bit here? Oh, you put the bowl there, and it doesn't go straight down there. Does it come out? Ah, that's where it's doing its grind. That must be the machine part, I'm guessing. As long as it's easy to clean. Has anybody ever done that? Made their own mincemeat? I must admit I haven't myself. I'm kind of keen for it because I'm going to have so much meat. Clear of conflict. Alright. Traffic 9 o'clock high. Butt Dog says Jets and meat grinders came in the right time after some hunting games. Yes, so we're my family. Basically, I have two sisters living in Tasmania here now with their husbands, and my father and stepmom also live here, and obviously myself and my wife. So there's four of us, four families that are going halves on half a cow, if that makes sense. So there's two families that are going halves on this cow that is currently being prepared by a butcher who's doing his cutting and whatever right now, and will be for hours. And then this afternoon I will go over to my family's property and gather my quarter of that half, which is about 75 kilos. And how much do we say 75 kilos is in pounds? Basically an average person, 165 pound of meat is what I'm looking at getting. So yes, I was considering finding out what grinder can I get. Oh, even Harvey Norman's got them. So there's a little hand one that you can crank and make sausage meat. So I'm just thinking any of the offcuts, any of the stuff that's like, I guess a bit more fatty is where they don't use that meat. I really don't know. I'm a novice when it comes to that. We just get our stuff from the butchers normally. But yeah, makes sense. Haven't bought a cow, but have put a big animals in the deep freeze before. Yeah, see, I don't have a deep freeze to do, and I actually don't have enough freezer space. But we can also get a full sheep, or lamb, basically, cut and prepared by the butcher for about $230. So that's pretty good. Considering lamb costs so much, but again, you got to freeze it. So I'm guessing I'm having a steak tonight, fresh, and the rest goes in the freezer. Some will go in the fridge, and I'll work out how to go get a grinder. So I'm looking forward to it. I just got to convince my wife, let's get some sheep. No, let's get some chickens. We've had sheep, but we don't want to keep sheep here. But let's get some chickens so we can also get our eggs. Man, this thing has conflict here and conflict there. Who's flying near me? Yep, there you go. Traffic. Traffic. Should be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just got to get a freezer now. A bigger freezer. Ooh, what's the difference between a meat grinder and a mincer?
Clear of conflict. Traffic. 11 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1
Nah, same thing. Okay, so it's also called a meat mincer, meat grinder, same thing. Good. Oh, just thinking I can make my own meatballs and my own sausages, and they're talking about making your own chorizo. Climb! Less than 1 mile. Who's... Well, someone's sitting in formation. Virgin Australia 702. I wonder where Virgin Australia 702 is going. Brisbane to Hobart. Do you reckon we can overtake them? 9:55 a.m. flight out of Brisbane, arriving at Hobart by 12:50 p.m. Right. I shall beat you. That's a real flight, by the way. So, again, okay, I get stutters probably because I am including real traffic and I don't go generic. Let's go see if it's actually a Virgin Australia livery. There's a challenge. Can we actually catch up to one of these planes? I've done that before in Brazil. Oh, I lost everybody else. I lost everybody else. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's in a Boeing. Let's see if it comes up as a Boeing. I haven't included that software that I was talking about before. They're at 38,000 feet. I'd like to say they're probably going faster than us, but I'm not so sure about that. My plane's booking it. Alright, Virgin Australia. Is it a white one with red writing? Oh, no it's not. No, it's not. Whoa, he's got his gear down. Oh, that has come up as Olympic. Well, that's the wrong livery. Yeah, he's doing pretty good for his gear down. Wow, I've never actually seen them with their gear down like that. Alright. But you can see his speed compared with mine. That's the camera not doing anything. Oh, I'm disappointed with that. My software didn't actually pick that up and put the right livery. Whoa. What's it say on the back? SX. No. Sorry, wrong livery. Now, where's my... Wow, it's just me. Everybody's gone. I'm guessing you guys have lost me as well. Yeah, I'd say so. Jumped off the server or something. Well, I have no more traffic issues. Oh, I had just a flicker of my screens there. We still online, are we? Yeah, we are. Just making sure there. Just saw that flicker again. I think Gowan's finished his stream. Yeah, he has too. Make sure I actually put in a like on that. I didn't do that before. Sorry, Gowan. I have now. Wait, have we got another one? From New Zealand, Christchurch. Alright. Sia. Who's Sia Airlines? You know I'm going to go and check it out though. Got to get this going as fast as I can. Sia. Hey, I'll come back and have a look at that in a moment. Oh, I heard some noise there. That looks like it's probably going more to Melbourne. Yeah, no? Alright, everybody else is coming in. That's why I heard the, Oh, I can't get the camera to go any faster. That is as close as I can go. Wow, look how close these two guys got. For real life airlines, that's a crisscross. I can't get any closer. My plane's going too fast. It won't let me. SIA. Who's SIA Airlines? Singapore Airlines. All right. $298. Christchurch to... No, it's going to Singapore. Yeah, okay. It's probably why it turned and is heading further north. Okay. Christchurch to Singapore. Oh, looks like our tail is slightly... No, it's fine. Just the angle that I was sitting in. See that everybody else pop back in. It must be just out of range of my traffic. Yeah, there we go. 1,000 feet above and 700 feet above. Over to my right. Cool. Alright. What else we got? Oh, we are definitely flying down the actual coastline now. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, this one definitely goes more to the coastline. So that's the Singapore Airlines flight there. That one there. So from Christchurch, there's no way I'm going to get over to New Zealand. It's a long way. Merimbula. We're going to fly over Merimbula. Okay. Just made our way over Moruya. I don't even know where that is. Never heard of it. Directly over Flinders. And then we're going to be coming in from the south, which actually makes sense, because we took off that way as well. Cool. Alright. Yeah, you see me? Alright. Yeah, well, I didn't for a little while, but everybody else has come back. Nope, everybody's gone again. Yay. Although I can see a jet stream there. Yeah, you gotta love it sometimes. The sim does what the sim does. Oh, look, racetrack. I think that's horse racing. Alright, how long have we got to go in this flight, I wonder? 7 minutes to the next waypoint. And then, we don't have a distance on these, do we? Hang on. Nunpah is Flinders, and then it's set up for approach. Hang on, so you want me at 31,000 feet, and then... Okay, it's basically Nunpah, and then it's descend. Okay. I might actually get my other... no, wrong one. The GTN 750. See what it says on flight. Time? Or you take a while to initialize, don't you? Okay, flight plan. We're down a little bit. There we go. 170 nautical miles from Nunpah. No, from Otked. That's hard to say. To Nunpah, and then it's 194 nautical miles to descend 30,000 feet in 94 nautical miles. Actually, that's probably right. About 100 nautical miles out. Yeah. Alright, keep an eye on that bit rate. How do we get this thing? I think I can go like that. And it went to... Oh no, it went to the other screen that I don't have on anymore. My little touch screen. So I need to close it down again and bring it back open. Yeah. So I can't drag it off the screen because what I had... I previously have had another screen on, and it's dropping to that screen, but it's not attached anymore, so I can't actually move it off to another screen. No. So pressing that jumps it to another screen. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit dodgy. Get it below that. Right. Oh, I haven't been tracking this on what is it called? Volanta. I did that on the flight up. It was actually pretty cool. Who actually uses Volanta? Like, is anybody actually flying on Volanta right now? So using Volanta while they're flying. Other than seeing other people and the occasional picture, actually I might start it up. You do sometimes get to find what all the wind stuff, like if you haven't got like Navigraph or some of those other map things. Okay, I did start that. Where'd it go? No, it didn't start. There we go. Because I clicked back on the sim too quickly and it went, nah, not starting. Oh. It recognised an existing flight. Resume. No. Okay. Didn't get it. Okay. So with my Volanta, I can now go and potentially find out what my airport. 2464 from Orbix. Wow. Volanta's pretty cool. Let me put this on the screen. I clicked on Launceston. You can see who's been flying in and out. Lofty King's done 5 flights. Tasmanite's done 9. Done 2 flights. What's that in the last however many days? Fozzie's been in and out, done 2 flights. Alright, don't know who these other people are, but obviously myself and Fozzie. Says I've done 5. No, you become familiar if you've done 5 flights. I've done a bunch of flights in and out of there. Why it's got a jet there, I don't know. But if you get it on Microsoft Flight Sim, it's 2464. Live traffic. There's VAT Sim as well. Okay, no. But my active flight statistics. Hang on. Launceston. 1020 HPA's, 9 degrees. 130 degree, 8 knot wind. That's VFR. Okay. Oh, no, we just had an update. Okay, good. 10 knot from 140. Alright. So, look, there's some benefits if you don't have any of those other programs. You can actually see some of this stuff. I can also make a screenshot if I really had to, or like wanted to. This is where we are now. Oh, going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sneeze that one out. Woohoo. Barely hear that music. Alright, doing our turn at Otked. Okay, now I can hear the music. Still running down that coastline. Very good. Actually, I didn't see anybody else out there. Am I flying alone again? Come on. Yay to Flight Sim, hey? Well, let's hope 24 joins that back up. Unless everybody left. TJ still flying? Wow, there's nobody there. Just gonna blow my nose and be back. Let's see if we can see anybody else. Okay, look. There's one person on the VFR map. On pretty much the same flight plan. But they don't show up in the sky. I didn't press my backspace or something, did I? No. Wow. Gotta love it, Flight Sim. Kango says I'm still flying. Yeah, look, I can't see anybody now. Are we 3 hours in? No, almost. I wonder if that has anything to do with when you get to the 3 hour mark, sometimes the memory has issues, and I'm wondering if that's got to do anything with other players disappearing. and sometimes more lag, or it may just be that about 3 hours is when I start to land. "2,000 feet above you." Yeah, see, I don't see anybody. Does look like a pretty cool plane though, and I really like this livery. It really suits it well. Don't know if I got it from Orbix or from flightsim.to. I got my CJ41 from flightsim.to, but it was bugged where like I was saying before, the cockpit screens were all pink. I think this might have come from Orbix. It says I'm close behind TJ. Yeah, okay. It just doesn't show up. Maybe if we jump from one server to another, it might actually show up. Let's have a quick look on flightsim.to what livery I might... I think this actually comes from Orbix's pack of Australian liveries, which is a freeware. Let's just check and see if that's where I got it from. So Cessna, Citation Longitude. Not interested in your ad, thank you. Not happy with the new flightsim.to webpage. Let's go downloaded. No, actually, this does come from flightsim.to. I downloaded it. Okay. Oh, I also have United States Air Force, Pacific Coastal Airlines, Asobo, hang on, that's LH Academy, and Air Canada Express, which I could do a Canadian flight. As long as they don't expect me to do my announcements in French. Because I don't speak French. Sorry. There's even an IKEA livery. Wow. I don't know why you'd want an IKEA livery. Do they actually have that as a real plane? Might end up doing my own set of liveries. I have been thinking about it. Again, as long as I can take them all over to 2024, which probably would be able to. Mrs. TPH is off to bed. See everyone. I don't have my camera on. My thumbs up. Thank you very much for dropping on by. Hopefully you guys rest, and from our conversation off stream, I hope you guys, including your daughter, have some peace. Have a good rest, and I'll catch you next time. Still see nobody though. It's a pretty cool plane. Yeah. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, liveries. Meh. Nothing jumps out. There are some new aircraft that have come out. I've yet to do a video on it. I've kind of been doing all sorts of other stuff behind the scenes. There's a new military one that I will show, the F-20. A Hammerhead. It's actually got a update. I will update that and then do the video. Kind of glad I didn't, because when I first looked at it, I didn't like it. I thought it was pretty crap. All right. let's swap to something else. Look at that, I'm getting a 156. East USA. Alright, I'm going to go to East USA for a bit. I've got the lowest ping on East USA. We'll see if that actually helps. See if we get a bunch of people coming in, because at the moment it's just me. I may as well be solo flying. Actually, you can close. 111 nautical miles from Nunpa. Nunpa is our Topper D, I believe. At least I think it is. There we go. TJ's there. East USA. That worked. Lost you, Brett? Oh, server. Yeah, Dale. We jumped over to East. So you guys could see me, but I couldn't see you. Well, I can definitely see TJ now. Wow, I am still getting that cough out. Yeah, so I was saying that the F-20A Hammerhead, some concept aircraft that somebody's made on flightsim.to. I'll do a video on it for those couple hundred people that do bother watching free aircraft releases, reviews, which is not very many. I think pretty much since the Microsoft 2024 release. There we go, Dangerbird, mate. There you go, I can see you. Since the release announcement that they're coming out with the next one, we have had a lot less freeware aircraft, and to be honest, I'm probably actually a lot less payware as well, or slowed down. Not a lot less freeware though. Still going, Brett. Nice one. Yeah, we're on our return flight, Mr. Oz Flight Simmer. So yeah, we're still going on about 2024. Actually, we've come full circle because we've had to change to East USA server because I couldn't see anybody. I was just saying how I haven't done a review video on the latest freeware aircraft. There's not been a lot of freeware aircraft coming out. They have really slowed down since the announcement that 2024 was coming out. It might be just coincidence, or it might be everybody going, wait, hang on, do I need to make it different for 2024? Should I wait for that? Which I have seen some comments on development websites where people are saying I'm holding off until, and other people are like, that's going to be in like another year away, so why not just go for it? And someone actually said in stream there earlier, it's not going to be until November 2024 for the release. It's like, what? Actually, they were going to link it in my Discord so that I could read the news on Flight Sim, but I haven't seen anything pop up. Best one is the Scrapyard Monster. As far as quality goes, for yeah, there we go. We just lost everybody. Woo! Captain Kooky says hi, Brett. Hello, Captain Kooky. I'm guessing CPT means captain. Scrapyard Monster is that's some high quality stuff. And from their manual for the Scrapyard Monster, it does say that they're planning on building something else. Let's see if I can actually find that. And I'm thinking that's pretty much a promo. I may have even said that this is their basically to get their name out there. Alright, where do we find Scrapyard Monster? And yes, it does. Good guess. It kind of made sense. So native aircraft. What is the Scrapyard Monster under? Is it under S? No. Now I've got to find out what it's under. So many aircraft. Be under the developer's initials probably, or name. So if you've downloaded the Scrapyard Monster, you go into their folder, you look at their information, they have a PDF there. At the very bottom of the PDF, so it basically teaches you how to fly it. At the very bottom of the PDF, there's information about their next development that they will be selling. I don't know whether it's got Scrapyard on it, if it's just initials or what. Wow, okay. I need to put these in better order so I can actually find my Scrapyard Monster. There we go. Flying Fries, that's the developer. Good. Okay. Content info manual PDF. There we go. In English. That might help. Oh, up on the screen. Alright, let's put it on the screen then. And I lost everybody on East USA, so they obviously marked that up. But if we... There we go. So this is what they're... Oh, this is where I was reading it last time. How come this would be free? We accept donations. We can donate directly to Lord Fritties, and we thank you in advance. That music can stop for a second. But more important, if you like this aircraft, we are really happy to have shared this with you, and we hope that you will keep the name Flying Fries in the corner of your mind, because we really plan to come out with a few other great products, and you won't have to wait for years this time. Like this beauty, for instance. So they've got this twin. Anybody know what that is? Eight-bladed. Almost looks like a P. Like the Black Widow, the P61, I think. If you know what that is. They are working on an XF111. XF111. The XF, not the F111. An XF111. What is an XF111? The Palm. That's it there. Okay. That is that one. It's the Hughes XF11. Not 111. XF11. Right. The F111 was an aardvark. Okay, yes, that's it. So, I saw someone there. Alright, so there's the XF11, and that's what that is. There you go, see that? Second Hughes XF11 during the 1947 test flight. Prototype military reconnaissance aircraft designed and flown by Howard Hughes and built to the Hughes aircraft. There you go. It was cancelled. Ah well. Yeah. Well, that's the XF11. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. We can shut down that manual now. Thank you. Put our chat back in place. Yeah, you mean XF. We worked that part out. We are still not having any luck here, and we're going to put our music back on. Not having any luck with you guys showing up. No, I got somebody else there. Revenue. I'm going to go back to West USA. If you guys want to jump back over. Ooh, that mucked up the flight there. Why did I put my map so zoomed in? What happened there? Maybe I used my rolly ball. Thank you. Let's go 75 nautical mile distance. Actually, that'll get me all the way in. So let's bring that one back. There we go, 50 mile. Yeah, I jumped back over to west because obviously east is just as bad. Hey, there we go, and everybody pops in. Still like the sim. Frustrating bits. But I do still like the sim. Flinders, coming up to Flinders. Flinders, we will look at descending beyond Flinders. Flight level 310. I don't have a full approach mode. I could actually get the flight sim map to actually give me a full lineup approach. Is this movable? No. But this is. So all I got was the landing. Where are you? Flinders, thank you. Alright, just having a drink. So we will be back on West USA if you're coming to join. I lost QC Frank, obviously, when we were dropping out with other players. He was in the Phantom. Don't know if he's still in the air. Yeah, so Scrapyard, a monster, is done very well. I don't fly it very often. I know Oz Flight Simmer did videos on great freeware aircraft. I didn't have the Cessna 152. I got my camera off. I keep looking at the camera. I don't have the Cessna 152 realism mod aircraft that he had. I do have one for a 172. I actually have two for the 172. There are slightly different variations of this one mod download. They've actually put in whole aircrafts and do exactly what he was showing on his. But I like that 152. I've got the 330. I have flown that quite a lot. Probably need to update it because it's been a while since I've done that. But I actually like that, the A330. I've flown that a few times with other streamers who do airlines, mostly Ozflight. He showed the Cessna T37. That's high quality stuff. That's payware quality, better than a lot of payware quality out there. So is a Scrapyard Monster, to be honest. What was the other freeware one that he did? I'm gonna have to go and look at his video again. As far though as other freeware aircraft out there that I think are high quality aircraft, I would recommend things like the Hawker Hunter that somebody was flying earlier. I think that's actually done really well with many different variants, but you really need to be into that type of thing. Oh, now you give me traffic warning. Okay. Actually, you know what? That is actually my... I didn't need to mention it. I know it was. That's all that matters. The fly-by-wire. Oh yes, the fly-by-wire A320. I deleted that when they moved it to a website, I think, and because there were issues with. Oh, don't go to -1,000. Holy schmoly. There were issues with it conflicting in something that they had on. I can't remember in the sim. This is way back, like a year or so ago. So they moved it, I think, to their own website, I believe. And so I deleted it from inside the sim. When I say deleted, I removed it. But never went to the sim and actually got it again. So I don't have the fly-by-wire one anymore. I should, because it has like so many more options than the standard. And I haven't flown the A330 now for quite a while too. I am having trouble installing it at the moment. The A320 it installs, but you can't see it. Does it install as a separate? Actually, I think it does. So mine is currently uninstalled. We've got to get down to 6,000 feet in less than 100. We've got 84 nautical miles. We're going to do our steep descent again. Yeah. But good excuse not to fly the Airbus then. Although you keep flying that old hunk of junk one. Actually, it's pretty good quality, that one. Is it a 319? Whatever the one that came out with. That I must admit I haven't flown much of either. Talk about not flying much of. I probably need to, because I keep buying stuff and not flying them. But also I downloaded the what is it? The Spirit of St. Louis or St. Louis, the one without the windows that you got to look out the side. Apparently, I haven't flown that yet. I haven't flown the Wright Flyer A310. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it does. The thumbnail is there, but no aircraft. Must have been Klingon cloak switched on. Yeah. I downloaded and also I bought. Oh yeah, I haven't flown the Jenny. That came out as one of those updates, and I bought the Caribou, and I haven't flown it yet. Like, I haven't even tested it. I was like, oh, it's on sale price, you know, premium, whatever it was, and I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. And I must have bought something else at the same time, and I don't know, got something else, and I'm like, I got too many planes to buy planes and not use them. Go the rock music. I think I will take a 10 nautical mile. There we go. I'll do a flight in the Caribou soon enough. At least nothing else. Other people can see the aircraft. I'll probably do one of those around the USA things in it, since I'm doing them in old aircraft. I've been up here. I've been right up to this top corner. It might have been here. They followed this road out here, and you can actually camp, like free camping along the edge there. I think it's there. We did it with our oh, actually, we might have gone up there. Sorry, having a bit of a sneeze. One of these peninsulas you can actually get to. I think it is there. Yeah, I think it was actually. Can I get back there? Down there, right down this area here. There's some way of getting in and camping. Over on the other peninsula there, you can actually see wind turbines and stuff. We got our rock music going. Yeah, I've stopped buying aircraft to stream and fly once. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Although, okay, Stu is such a legend. He supports the streams a lot. And he donated money saying, hey, go buy the Phantom F4. And so did Jason, who's been flying with me as well. And he was recommending it. So I did go and do that. And I did fly that last week after buying that and streaming it. But it's jet fighters. And I like jet fighters. And I do fly them. I'm only going to purchase aircraft that I will love and use all the time, like the F-28. Yeah. And I'm guessing when the Just Flight actually I don't know what it's called, but the modern version of the, now I'm getting all confused, the one with the little 4 hair dryers, what's that called again? At least we call them hair dryers. Oh man, I've gone blank on it. I'll find it on Just Flight website. The 146, the modern version of the 146, the RJ. Yes, I'm guessing you'll probably do that as well. I do like the 146. I need to get back into it and I need to use it. I could have actually used it for this flight too, although I think it flies a lot slower than this thing. We were doing 0.8. I think from memory the 146 only does like 0.5 maybe. We probably only do about what we're doing now on our descent. Alright, what are we doing? 45 nautical miles. We're at 14,000. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm going to leave it. Start yawning though. I'm going to pop those ears. Amethyst has finally showed up again. Oh, he's probably been flying with me the whole time. Yes, you'll fly that one. Yeah. I will watch you fly it first and work out whether I want to buy that as well. Because I'm not using too many in the way of airliners. I love the GA and I love the jets. And admittedly, I was flying Jetstar, CRJ, yeah, back the other day because I want to learn how to do this as well. So I chose this aircraft today because I knew more people are likely to have this than the CRJ. But yeah, I buy almost everything because I don't like seeing generic planes, especially in multiplayer. Well, that software that I told you about, I've linked it in my utility links. You can actually choose, let's put it back on screen. You can choose what aircraft shows up. So you don't want to see default. You actually get to choose, hang on, why can't I read that? Zoomed in. Oh, you don't want to zoom in. Alright, let's get back there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't like that. And you can go away. So if you don't have, say, I can't read that. Okay. Before I was able to click on it. Where's my 100%? Thank you. Before I was able to zoom in on this. Oh, it doesn't want me to zoom in. Okay. Basically, you can choose what aircraft you want to show up. So if you don't own the jet fighter, it will actually show up as a F-18 if you tick F-18. If you don't have the particular helicopter because there's so many and you don't want to see a twin-bladed Piper Cherokee type thing or something, you know, a generic plane, tick the actual helicopters you got in the sim, or your Airbus, or your, that's pretty good. B4 Hanger sent me that one. The Longitude is a premium plane, but everyone should have this CJ4. Yes, I went to fly the CJ4, but the Qantas livery was broken, and that's the only reason I actually changed to this. I actually didn't realize this was 100% premium, but here's the thumbnail I made with a CJ4. I actually made it, and then I decided, no, I'll make it with the Longitude. So there's the difference. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows. Yeah. So I went to do it first, but my all my instruments were pink. I didn't want that. All right, we've made. Oh, we actually did get down quicker than we needed to.
Increase climb.
Climb. We're at 27. Oh, that's because of traffic. Okay. Who's out my left wing? M-Fist. All right. Oh, Ben Lomond, we're going to actually fly pretty close. I kind of actually did come down a little too soon there. Alright, we'll do our barometric pressure. Lights are still on, that's fine. Airport's over to our right. M-Fist may actually be closer to the airport. Where are you? Oh, we can't see you from there. There we go. 600 feet. He's probably actually landing. Alright. We did actually descend a little bit too quick there. Yeah, okay. Next one's at 44. 44.80. I'll take 44. Make sure we don't run into that mountain. Wouldn't want to actually slam into a mountain now, would we? So I actually didn't realize that the Longitude was premium until we started flying the other way, and people said, yeah, it's definitely premium. But I may as well have taken the CRJ. Yeah, CRJ. And I do have a decent set of liveries on that. I think that's the one that has Orbic's Australian livery pack, and I've got Jetstar with it, as well as Qantas. So we might do a fly in that. I'm learning to punch all the information in. Basically, I sit there and watch the 40-minute startup procedure of Ozflight a few times. That you start to get used to what I need to press, but it is set up though right at the moment, which kind of gave me a bit of a startle. It's set up to ready for taxi as default, so I might have to change that once I've learnt how other parts of the aircraft are working. To go cold and dark start, so that I can do all the buttons press myself. Yeah, I can pretend to be a real pilot. Alright, on the left here is Ben Lomond. There is an awesome drive up the hill here. You can see this snaky road up behind me. Well, it actually goes right at the top there. It's called Jacob's Ladder. It goes left, right, hairpin, and when there's snow on the top there, which there's not today, but there's often snow up there, you have to actually ride, or you can ride in a four-wheel drive troopy that has chains, and they can actually take you up to the top there. And look, there is skiing up there. It's not a lot, but there is skiing, mostly cross country. And there's a not a chairlift, one of those pool ones. I can't remember what they call them. T-bar, that's it. And yeah, you can actually go up there and enjoy the snow. Another way, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to. Stop mucking around with my... Oh, you're only on path, are you? Oh yeah, we're not in the first one. Alright, I'm getting the second one. No idea it snowed in Tasmania. Mate, I can see it from my front lounge room. Front windows. Whoa! I had traffic. All the nothing, you'll have to wait. I need to actually land here, thank you. TJ's caught up and overtaken like a rocket. That's good. We get to watch him land in there. Redo the barrow, thank you. Same altitude. Alright, hang on. We don't need vertical speed yet. We actually haven't reached MLSTA. 200 knot. Okay, good. Doing our turn. Yes, we are. Yeah, snows a lot. It can snow in summer too. Keep telling the story. I went for a walk in the what's called Central Highlands. We were travelling from somewhere down Hobart back towards Devonport area. Well, up where I live. And there was a short walk. It was called Great Short Walks. There's 60 of them or something. And we're like, yeah, let's do that. And about 3 minutes in, I'm in like shorts and t-shirt, and I think I had a bit of a jacket on. So basically my normal Tasmanian attire, and it started snowing. Second day of summer. We did not expect that. Alright, how long is our line up for? Other way, thank you. Alright, yep, down to 44. Not yet, but we should be. And then it's 28, 29, 28.90. Oh, it is very exact, isn't it? Alright, we're going to take the gear down. Anybody know the keyboard controls for auto throttle? Sarah Adams says hi again. That's Eddie, isn't it? Hey Eddie, mate. Welcome. Okay, we'll say 2900. Alright, lining up for approach. Somebody bring the Concorde in? Torn Jupiter, mate. Bringing the Concorde in. Nice. Alright. Okay, I do need to descend. Take it to 500, thank you. Down to 2900. Reaching in 7 seconds. I'm in the Concorde. Ah, right, yes. Thank you. I will use less of your throttle and control my descend. Oh, I think I like that view better. No, not alt. Approach. Turn off alt. I'm turning it off. Autopilot. Come on, you're too high again. It climbed. Why did you climb? You know, end up going around here. I might have to slow it right down. Yep, okay, we've just reached that 29, thank you. Ooh, I need to hold that there and turn you off. I want full control, thank you. Well, that actually made me come over to the left there. See if we can at least get the center line this time. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see numbers and... Oh, I think my throttle was still up. Oh my god, that changed everything.
200.
Man, it looks like it's such nose down.
50.
Alright. Well, eventually the landing was down okay. Auto spoiler's already on. Oh my god, the flags have turned around the other way. That explains why I come in so high. Guessing that Concorde went past. That would be a very difficult runway to land on here. Welcome to Launceston, everybody. It did actually land smoother. I probably should have checked that weather again and realised that I might have needed to modify my flight plan, which I could have done. But, you know, lazy pilot and all. Welcome to Launceston, everybody. I might eventually buy the payware one. Who has the payware one? Again, and are you able to put a picture in Flight Sim on my Discord so I can actually see what it looks like? Maybe under screenshots. Because I would fly out of Hobart and I fly out of Launceston too. Alright, where were we with the music? There we go. TJ, mate, where are you going? Alright, where's my parking crew? Wait for TJ to have his drive there. we'll go in here. Alright, welcome to Launceston, everybody. Thank you very much for flying along. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We did have a little bit of issues when the second flight not being able to see anybody. Oh man, that Concorde is loud. Let's get back in here. This is where I actually fly out of. Except for that one time over to King Island. No, this is actually a modded airport. So I have a freeware mod for this particular airport. It does look really smooth and clean. Hang on now. Oh man, that music's gone loud. No, not the cover again. Stop, thank you. Alright, and music just down a little bit. Alright, and we can lights are off, thank you. Lights off. Available ground, yep, cool, thank you. Actually I'll leave it there because I'm going to have to get going. Yeah, so it is a freeware mod. But it really does look awesome on the runway and stuff. But it's not the payware mod. And somebody was saying that they were flying it this morning, and I want to see if, like, this is where I drive in. This is where I dropped my sister off like only 2 weeks ago. But it is so much more detail at the back of this building, and this is missing it. So I would love to see what the actual thing looks like. But as far as the mod goes, it's got all the bits and pieces added to it. The runway, it's actually pretty much like this in real life, because I know because you have to walk out on it too. 2 mobs, mate. Another good stream of the bucket, thanks, mate. I will turn that down. It's 12:30 and I need to get going. I need to actually call someone and probably go and pick up the race unit for my wife. Kangar, mate, how you doing? 2600. I reckon we might be able to leave it there just long enough to see you land. But I'm actually going to have to get going. Polaris Shine, hey, mate. Nice stream, thanks, Brett. Just look on the marketplace, there are plenty of pictures. Alright, I'll have a look at that later, but it's $25. Do I need a $25 airport when I've already got a freeware one that actually looks pretty good? So it better be really good to part with another $25. Yeah. Alright, I actually do need to get going, so thanks Brett and friends. Thank you everybody, thanks for joining. I'd like to say 2 mops, thank you very much. Sean for sponsoring as well, thank you very much. And Engar, mate, I don't have time actually. I've got to make a phone call, so what I might do is I might just wait for you to land. I'll make that phone call while we're still live on here, and then I will end it. We'll wait for Kangar to come in. Omar, another legendary live stream, thank you, kind sir, mate. Happy to have you along. Let's see if we can actually watch Kangar land. How far out are you, Kangar? Oh, he's over Launceston. Alright, I'll make this phone call and we'll watch your landing. I feel bad for having to leave, but I'm supposed to be somewhere in 28 minutes.
Cheers. He's having fun in there, look at that.
We could brainwash the whole country.